Hello everyone, welcome to Andy's World. Today let's see how to make vegetable cutlets. These are very crispy and tasty and best for vegetarian starters. Let's get started. I've taken 3 green chilies finely chopped, pepper powder, cumin powder, turmeric powder, chili powder, chaat masala and garam masala. Everything I've taken half a teaspoon. I have boiled 1 cup of peas and 1 carrot, 1 big onion finely chopped, and 3 potatoes boiled and mashed. Ensure there is no water in it. So I've already added salt and I've boiled it. So just mix it well. It's nicely mashed. Mash the boiled peas and carrot together. While boiling, you can add salt. Now add this into the potato mixture. Add in chopped green chilies into it. Add in all the dry ingredients. Pepper powder, cumin powder or jeera powder, turmeric powder, red chili powder, chaat masala and garam masala. Mix all these together. If you want, you can also add in grated paneer, cabbage, boiled cauliflower, any vegetables. Here I am adding around 1 whole cup of onions finely minced and chopped. Mix all these together so that's well combined. I am using my hand to give it a good mix. Make sure the vegetables don't have any water when you are mashing it up, otherwise it will become soggy and it will break when you're frying. If you can see this mixture, there is no water. It is nice and thick. It's a thick mixture. So our vegetable mixture is ready. Now let's make small patties out of it in the shape of cutlets. At this stage you can actually check if your salt and the spice is all fine. If you need more salt, you can add. But since I already added salt and boiled my vegetables, it's all perfect now. The vegetable mixture, make a small ball out of it and shape it into the desired shape you require, either round or oval. Now here I've already made all the patties or the cutlets and kept here. I have made it in oval. You can roll it or you can make it in any shape you like it. It's your choice. In case when you were making the patties or they're rolling it into shape, you're not getting the right shape because of water, then just add a little bit of corn flour or maida and then mix it again. Then it will be easier for you to roll it and the shape also will be retained. I have taken 1 egg, add a little bit of salt and give it a good mix. This is going to be our egg mixture, acts like a binding agent. For vegetarians, you don't have to use egg. You can directly dip it into the breadcrumbs. This is homemade breadcrumbs and you can fry it. So you just take the cutlet, dip it into the breadcrumbs like this, and here you go. Your breadcrumbs will give you that texture. If you don't have breadcrumbs, you can use semolina or rava. If you're using the egg mixture, this is how you're going to do. Dip the cutlets into the egg mixture first. So this will actually bind the cutlet together. It will not open the seam. And then dip it into the breadcrumbs. Okay, so this will not let the breadcrumbs to come out when you're frying. It will nicely bind it together. Gives you a very nice crisp coating either way. Cutlets are nicely coated in the breadcrumbs. Now let's start frying it. Heat pan and add oil sufficient to fry the cutlets. I'm going to shallow fry the cutlets, so I just add a little bit. Once the oil is heated, add in the cutlets. Fry on medium flame, otherwise the color will turn dark brown. It won't look nice. So it should be nice and golden brown. I have turned the cutlets over. See, the color is so beautiful now. It's nice golden brown. That's why I fry on medium flame to get this color. Looks tempting, isn't it? Now these cutlets are ones which are not dipped in egg. That's why you can see the potatoes on the side. So if you dip it in egg and fry, you will have well coated crisp cutlets. So let's remove it from the oil. Now I'm adding the next batch, dipped with egg and coated with breadcrumbs. If you see the color now, it's got a lovely brown because of the egg. So egg will give you a nice color. It's nicely roasted on all the sides, not like the other one. It's looking damn beautiful, right? Very tempting. Please try this recipe. It was really tasty and it gives you a crisp outer layer. It's done. Let's remove it from the oil. So our crispy, delicious vegetable cutlet is ready to be served. Please try this recipe. Leave your comment below. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for notifications of all my videos. See you with an exciting recipe. Until then, take care. Bye bye.